Gotta start with that music. Floating potato.
Here.
Had to fix my hair. I heard a lady's voice.
Here. Feel.
Yoshi P did say to keep track of how many times Hydaelyn contacts the Warrior of Light, so I'm gonna try to do that. This is clearly number 1.
Here. Feel. Think.
I'm thinking. Put on that paladin armor. Oh yeah. Got it. I do wonder if Hydaelyn actually made the Ashian Soul up, or if he actually was there, or if she was just trying to show us. Hey, you! You alright, lad? I don't do voices, but I will read. You were mowing something fierce for a while there. Feeling the effects of the Aether, I reckon. You'll get used to it, though, don't worry. Why would he say that? You there, halt. I hate the brass blades. That's all this about. Inspection, men, search the carriage. What's up, twins? I'm just an honest peddler, friend, so don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? He's Canadian. Mind your tongue, old man, lest I cut it out. I hate the brass blades. What kind of dicks? Hola, Noxy. I was gonna speak more Spanish there, and then I realized I don't know Spanish. So that's it. Hola. Sir Lurk, Somnus. Honest peddler, was it? When do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? I am not from Texas. Now you just told my entire stream where I live. It's okay. Just kidding, but my entire stream is basically you. You're in a lot of trouble, old man. You'll rot in a dungeon to the end of your days, unless you can afford the fine. Ah, that's the brass blades, I know. Yeah, business as usual. I like it. Oh, I thought I was trying to stop him. Ooh-ah. That's how I scream too. Ooh-ah. Amalja, two arms. Welcome, new chat visitor, whoever you may be. No, I'm not doing New Game Plus. This is an alt. I started a new alt again, because that made the most sense. 7 hells. Consider this a warning. Now go, all of you. Yeah, I'm gonna play Pocket Senpai as an alt. until I go through the MSQ again. And then once I'm max level, I'll switch my main back pocket. Ooh, that kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. You be careful around them blast blades, lad. The bastards have your shirt off your back if they fancy it. Like common bandits they are, only less honest. Accurate. Thank the gods for sending some beastmen to the rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we've still got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company until we arrive? Which is a weird question since I have no real choice. Them youngins don't care much for conversation, see? Which is also strange, it's not like Alpha know to be quiet. Brent's the name, and peddlin's me trade. Brent? And judging by your unusual garments, I'll wager you're one of them new adventurers. It's not that unusual, I'm offended. I knew it, going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. As long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventure is a risky business, these days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? I don't like any of these answers. So I'll just be ... Meh. How very glib. That's later. Well, if you ain't inclined to tell, I ain't about to pry. Might be as old Brent's a chatterbox. Be sure as hell ain't no busybody. We all have a secret or three, don't we? Me, dozens. And I'd rather they stayed secret too, which is why I don't go sticking me nose where it ain't welcome. Just remember though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. By the by, is this your first trip to Ul'dah? I must say no, since I'm a gladiator technically. But of course it ain't. Still might be as the journey's I can't read. Has a few new things to teach you about your destination. Ahem. Oh, this is where we... Oh, I thought there was a voice over here. Ul'dah is ruled by the Sultana in name, but as most folk know, the Syndicate holds all the real power. Them and their monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but they won't. That won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the Royalists, and the Royalists are nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they ain't showing no sign of stopping. Of course, the Lizard Men, that's the Ul'dah, couldn't care less about Ul'dah and politics. They have their own interests, see, and they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. I can read, I swear to God. I think I'm already doing better than Asmund, so I'm not gonna say your schladdle. They say war is a gift to peddlers, need breed and profit. And though it shames me to say, I'm inclined to agree. Schlada, and Lisa Lomasa, or whatever. At long last. Behold Ul'dah, jewel of Thanalan, where folk stand in the gold.
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises. A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ul'dah.
Ul'dah.
Even with the coming of the seventh umbral era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
Here's where we part ways, lad. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, then it's on to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this by way of thanks for putting up with me prattle. Just like that. You never did tell me your name, though. Hey, but here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Reading out loud is weird. It's like being called on in elementary
May
school.
the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all. For by fire are we reborn.
Oh, hi, Glag. Good to see you, guy. Oh. That's a lie. Oi! Oi, adventurer! Okay, that's the only voice I'm doing. Over here. Oh, I don't think he would say, oi! Well, maybe. I mean, you fresh off the carriage by any chance, eh? How can I tell? Heh. Name's Wyman. Don't we run into him later? Wyman. My business is knowing every bugger else's. Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcome to our fair city, free of charge? Even just this once, like. I'm not doing voices. I don't do voices. Welcome to Ul'dah. This is just basic stuff. I'm gonna do mouse and keyboard. Don't need any of this junk. Is my stream skippy? Like, does it look like my video's skipping? Oh, you know what? I bet it's probably because I got the FPS high in game. Let me fix that real fast. Let's see what this does. I hope that. Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, it's definitely that. I might have to turn off G-Sync for streaming. Nope, that's getting laggy again. It doesn't let me choose 60. This is kind of hard to fix on the fly. Please excuse the technical difficulties. I think this might be as good as it gets. And I'll have to fix it before next stream. Unexpected problems. You must register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Yeah, I need to turn off probably the G-Sync and run it at 60 frames. Or try to stream with more frames, but I think that would be worse. Oops, wasn't reading. So before you do anything else, you have to head over to the quicksand. Which, thank God I'm not on Belmont. And speak with Momodi. He's the master of the Adventurers Guild. Set you on the right path. Take those steps over yonder and past them double doors you'll find here inside. That's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with the adventurer. I don't know why Wyman sounds familiar. You have begun a quest. I don't need these helpers. There's no turning that off yet. Man, I'm gonna hate playing like this though, because even I can tell on my screen it's. Can I turn off G-Force on the fly? Excuse me while I play with my monitor for just a second. Oh, well that won't do anything though. I would have to change it in the video settings. Hang on. Please excuse me if my game... Well, this might crash the stream. If this crashes the stream, I'll be back. Nope. Okay, stream's still going. I'm not sure that did anything without closing the game and reopening it. Okay, I still can't choose. Let me see what this does now. Oh, it's still gonna go really high. Yeah, I'd have to reset the game. That'll probably be horrible. Ugh. Technical difficulties. Alright, we'll just have to play like this. Why, hello there. Who might you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. Name's Momodi, and I own this fine establishment. If it please you. It pleases me. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Ul'dah, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. I'm not green. Unlucky for you that it is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you'd soon find yourself in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. It's true. I think you end up that way anyways, so... She's a liar. Like our conflict with the Ul'dah, for example. They've been plaguing the Sultana for forever now. Then there's the Garlean Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. Hello. I have no comment at this time. People drink and make merry, but underneath it all there's worry. Worry and a lingering feeling of loss. And little wonder it's scarce been 5 years since the cat bio. You want me to cat poo? It's been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an eighth hell. So much was lost in the blink of an eye. It was like the end of the world had come at last. But then things begin to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them 2 or 3. You think people would remember something like that, but the fact is they don't. Nobody does. It's one thing the survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are as jumbled as those of the calamity itself. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? It doesn't. Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten, so we call them the Warriors of Lights. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ul'dah in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. I guess. Yay! Alright then, a promise is a promise now. Counting on your help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Ul'dah means business, more business for the quicksand too. Any road, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name in the register, neat as you can. I don't think I can reach that high. Pocket Senpai. Ain't that a charming name? It is, it's true. Just rolls off the tongue, it does. She's hitting on me now. Alright, Mr. Senpai. On behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. To have as my witness, I swear to you, I'll bring you your money. Look at that evil-looking Lalafell. In the East, it is said that even a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Be grateful you were given a 4th chance to offend. You two, attend to this scum. No, please, mercy. She's like, whatever. Ain't that a sorry sight? Nor an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him. Man, there's a lot of reading at the beginning. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bother me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Think I'll be alright. Of course, I do enjoy hearing tales of a gentleman's woe with the women folk from time to time. That's weird, but I'll go with that. Any roads, welcome to Ul'dah Pocket. Take a moment to catch your breath, and we'll teach you a little about our fair city. Whew. Thank you. That's good. I will listen to her wisdom. Level 2. Oh, look at that. I'll have to set my buttons later. Don't care about any of these. That's fine. Whatever. Welcome, newcomer. It's couples, actually, I think. Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I've got a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the Aetheryte Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach Emerald Avenue, and then look to the north. You should see a giant floating crystal called an Aetheryte. If it weren't for Aetherites, traveling around Ul'dah would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them, so be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attuned with an Aetherite before, Pocket? If not, just lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean. I gotta check something here. Can't. I don't know what you sent me in Discord, because I can't open it. When you're done with it, I want you to pay a visit to the Gladiators Guild over at the Coliseum. Assuming that sword ain't just for show, you might consider training there. Finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over on the steps of Thal. Goods from all across Ul'dah and beyond turn up there every day. You'll have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You might say that everything's for sale here in Ul'dah as long as you've got the gil. Just make sure you don't pay more than you ought, Pocket. There's plenty as won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interests. It's a lot of reading. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Cesaroga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's read it. In short then, visit the Aetheryte Plaza, the Gladiators Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Before you go, a word of advice. While there's more than a few unsavory characters out there who try to take advantage of you, there are also some honest-to-goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of folks are lured to the city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after gil the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Let it be known that you're willing to give as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way. Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder. These lads always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's about it for me. It's past time you got going. Oh, let me know when you finish, will you? This way I won't spend my days worrying that you're down to your small clothes without a gil to your name. Hello. Okay. Yay. I don't really need the tips. Okay. That's the wrong way. I am a noob. I don't know why I'm opening the map. Like I don't know. I am on Goblin, yep. If you're just joining here, sorry that it's a little laggy. I did not realize that my NVIDIA GeForce would interfere with streaming. I can't really fix it midstream, but hopefully it's not too bad. Hail, adventurer! Might you have come at the behest of Miss Momodi of the Quicksand? Excellent. Which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. There'll be 100,000 gills, if you please, sir. Ha 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 ha. Apologies, but I do still relish the opportunity to make the jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. But the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of aetherites. I'm not, but sure. These crystalline agglomerations, that's a big word that no one ever uses ever, tap into aetherial energies and are primarily used as means of travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you have heard of return and teleport? Sure. Well, these transportation spells make direct use of the aetherites and their connection to the flow of aether. Given that there is an aetherite in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will seek out and tune themselves to each and every one. But even if you have no intention of wandering beyond the Sultanate's borders, it'd be prudent for you to attune yourself to any aetherites you encounter from now on. I am getting random free company invites already. I am proud, I guess. I pray you find that information should you wish to learn about your aetherites or transportation magic. I should be happy to answer your questions. Oh yeah. I know. Hey, there's another kind of pocket. You got a pet. Oh, she ran away from me. Nope. Yes. Okay, Gladiators Guild. I'm embarrassed to say I don't quite remember. Oh, you know what? I should also go to the crystal. I'll get it later. And turn. Is that right? It's been a while since I've been over here. That's my excuse. I saw Zedicus. Someone is a fan of Sword of Truth series. Poor stupid soul. Welcome to the Gladiators Guild, friend. Tell me, are you new to the thrills of Mortal Kombat? Well, whether you are or not, you are new to us. You will, went down the girl Maria's training. I'm tired of reading. A daunting prospect, I can see, but there's no other way if you mean to take to the Blood Sands one day. And why wouldn't you? The Colosseum is only the most celebrated place of public entertainment in all of Ul'dah. Where else could a poor man amass a fortune so vast as to one day allow him to claim a seat on the syndicate? Ah, that's not in Ul'dah alive, who isn't inspired by the rise of the self-made man. And there is no truer embodiment of this than the gladiator who wins riches and fame with his sword. Throughout its long and storied history, this guild has nurtured countless champions. Our training methods are second to none, and our members ever strive to develop new techniques. If you desire true glory, to fight and triumph amidst the roar of 10,000 voices, and this is where you belong, adventurer. Think of it. Think of your legacy, and if your soul stirs, join us. My soul stirs. That's funny, but yes. Fresh meat coming through. Ah, this frames per second thing is really gonna bother the crap out of me. Presuming that the reason to choose this sword over all the other weapons, perhaps you think it's easiest to learn. A sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade well is anything but simple. For every Colosseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness. Bear in mind, before you answer me, Pocket, for I do not ask this question lightly, have you the strength to live by the sword and, if it be your fate, die by it? Yup. Then welcome, gladiator, to your new home. That was easy enough. Let's not waste time, shall we? I would gauge your aptitude for the sword by killing hornets, because nothing gauges your aptitude for the sword like killing hornets. Because this is going to annoy the crap out of me, I am going to reboot the game really fast. I'm going to put it on be right back, and it should just take me a minute. That's much smoother now. Let me double check. No, it's 72, but it seems pretty smooth now, yeah? Looks good to me, anyways. Okay, so let's go. Let's try to remember how to get to the market. I didn't use the crystal. Owen Wilson? Kind of ridiculous. I know how Aether rights work. I guess I'll go around. Oh, it's the make it rain. Wrong way. They say Roga. Always Lalafels. My same hairstyle. Oh, a newly come adventurer. But of course, yes, I am Cesaroga. What can I do for you? Ah, you would have me teach you the ways of the marketplace. Very wise. As for my fee, what? You expect me to do it for free? Surely you jest. My dear adventurer, when you ask an Ul'dah for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I rather doubt you could afford my services. But the fact you offer nothing is laughable. That guy's rude. Letter of introduction. Oh, Mistress Momodi instructed you to seek me out, did she? Humph. Consider yourself fortunate to have such influential friends. I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. Fuck you. You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being advantageously situated in relations to the other city-states, Ul'dah's markets have ever served as both the literal and figurative center of Yorzen commerce. Except everyone actually goes to Slums. All the great overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of maritime trade between Vilbrand and Ul'dah passes through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Ul'dah as their base of operations. They see to it that this marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders day and night. Anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here, provided he has the sufficient funds. Surely there's something you seek, adventurer. A deadlier sword, perhaps, or a shinier trinket. Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. To the north, you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives, and crafting materials. And to the south, you will find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items for sale. Seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content, but do not try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where coin is concerned. Ahem. This is the complimentary aid you shall have from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Momodi, and off with you. You jerk. Llamas are supposed to be nice people. We'll go back up and around. Should probably get my XP earring and stuff, but it's not crucial right now. I'll do that off stream. No one wants to watch me go through my mailbox. How's your tour of the city, Pocket? Get lost, did you? I kinda did, and it's embarrassing, because I kinda played this game. Ah, well, Ul'dah's a big place with lots to see and do, but wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you need to remember where things are. So when you go exploring, explore like you've got a purpose, eh? Alright, then all the stuff you use to work hard, make money, and spend it here at the quicksand. Still level 2. Oh wow, I got nerfed already. Let's go kill some bugs. I should probably go ahead and pick up some of these noob quests, just so I got stuff to kill. That's what I meant. I'm not gonna really read the side quests. Oh, I thought that was to go kill some stuff. I'll just go kill some stuff. Gamer Dan's out there. Lalas are not evil. Lalas are the kindest, most loving people. Look at Nanamo and Papalimo. Get ready for the most riveting of combats. Yes. Oh yeah. That guy almost landed on me. I really need to turn off these tips. One more Hornets. Punish Rick. Must be scary to be a Lala pal. The Hornets are bigger than you. Like. Okay. Shrews. New players. Pacific Nerd. Sorry, I get excited by new players, although right now I am one, I guess. There's Gamer Dan just staring at the shrews. Almost giving them. Hey. Just run back. You don't get the hunt log, yeah, that's a 5. Run, little legs. I like how Lalas run with their arms out. It's cute. Oh, I didn't get the adventure one yet. Oh yeah, I did. Oh, fire sand. Hello, tall lady. Welcome back, Pocket. I did dispatch those beasts, those hornets and marmots. That's just class training. There we go. Did I have? I should have checked. I don't know if I have to be 3 or 4 to do the next. Oh, I got 4. That's stupid. I guess I'll go out and hopefully there's something from my hunt log right here. Yep, the marmots now. 3. There we go. Got my riot blade attack. I'm basically unstoppable now. You don't even need the 3rd hit in the combo. 2 is good. Right. A little crowded over here, which is a good sign. Well, youngin', how you find your fine Ul'dah then? Get your bearings about you yet? If so, maybe it's time you ventured beyond the city walls. The bustling streets of Ul'dah are one thing, but the wilds of Thanalan, that's another altogether. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to, and he you. Name of Papashan. Yet another Lala. You'll find him over at the Ul'dah dispatch yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. The dispatch yard's over in central Thanalan. Just head out the door across the hall, and you'll see the gates of Null staring right back at you. Pass through it and head east. You'll come upon it for long. It's dangers beyond the wall, though. More than I care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you. I am very afraid. Lalalu Wawalu. Always pet fellow Lalafels. That's the rule. She must be testing the 30-minute AFK because she's been there for a little bit. I would kill for my mount right about now. And right there. You won't pass me, Zatolabi, or you're a bunch of bots or something. Oops. I don't need hunt log stuff, but let's do it anyways. Alright. One more. Okay. Gaming Dan is like auto attacking. You gotta use your skills, Gamer Dan. Papashan. Well, you certainly look the part of an adventurer, my friend. Might you be the good soul Mamodi advised me to expect, I am Papashan, station master of this humble dispatch yard. An empty title, I assure you. But truly am no more than a tired old Lalafell, passing his final years in quiet and solitude. Look at all these Lalas. 12 know there have been plenty of both these last 5 years since the calamity struck. The devastation was vast. Yet now true Uldahs work together, doing all in their power to rebuild what was laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brows and the love of our home, we have rebuilt Ul'dah to the grandeur and majesty that you see today. Okay. The railways which run through this dispatch yard, too, were born of the noble efforts of a great many souls. But there's still much work to be done. The wounds left by the calamity run deep. Isolated areas beyond our lines of supply remain, and there are places yet wanting for relief and restoration. Ul'dah needs the aid of you and your brethren, friend. In fact, never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point, I suppose. I do believe I may have some work suited for one of your ability. I'm gonna take them boots. Which one is it? That one. I can read. Let's put on my boots first. Oh, I didn't realize I got a ring too. Oh yeah. Since you come all this way, perhaps you can perform an errand for me. It just so happens a number of sentries have been sent to guard the area. The dispatch to the dispatch yard, as it were. They have long been away from the shade and feather beds of the city. The hot days and cold nights can play hells on the mind and body out here. It isn't much, but go and give them these twilight pretzels, would you? Find comfort food always helps when I feel like killing myself. That's really morbid. I don't remember that. Nothing like some pretzels when I feel suicidal. Here's your pretzel. Halt! Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to put the pretzel on the ground and place your hands above your head. That's ridiculous. Do you really want the pretzel on the ground? State your name and business. A twilight pretzel from Papashan? By the gods, forgive me. You could say this new post has my nerves in a twist. Oh god. That's horrible. I'm terribly sorry for that. Ahem. Yes. Well, you may rest assured of the dispatch yard is safe as long as I stand watch. Please give Papashan my thanks and tell him that I only wish I could repay the favor. You could repay the favor by far less funds. I'm practically level 80 already. It's going by super fast. Does this Lala have my haircut too? Is this the most popular Lala haircut? Makes me sad. I need to change it now. 12 saved me. Scorching days, freezing nights. That's supposed to be the end of me. Well, here's your pretzel, buddy. A twilight pretzel. Don't mind if I do. Oh, now that's a refreshing goddamn pretzel. I feel reborn. God, see, that's a good Lala right there. He appreciates the pretzel. Didn't complain. Well, he complained a little bit. Man, someone come pick me up in a two-seater. This is killing me. No, I'm just kidding though. Western front clear, eastern front clear. This is the super cereal guy. For me from Papashan, a twilight pretzel, my favorite. How did he know? Can't fight it on an empty stomach now, can I? Actually, I can't fight on any stomach. I suppose you could say I have no stomach for fighting. Two of these guys are just horribly bad. She doesn't want to jump with me. You returned with a deal fewer pretzels, I see. Tell me, how fair are Salt and Warren Switcheries? Do they have anything to report? Anything at all? What, nothing? Are you sure? Oh dear. This person is gonna get kicked. Take this for your troubles then, and stay a moment. There's more to ask of you. Yeah, new sword. Level 6. Yeah, look at that. You don't give me a shield yet? When do I get a shield? Pocket, I have just this moment. No, the time for concealment is past. The truth is, even before I had you deliver those pretzels, I was privy to some most unsettling news, which is the real reason I sent you to meet those Sultans one. Very excited now. It's going down. A young noblewoman from a very prestigious family has run away from home, and I have been ordered to see to her safe return. The Sultan sworn you met earlier are assisting with the search. Alas, it seems they have found no trace of her. I apologize for not being frank with you from the start, but we must proceed with caution. Should word of her disappearance spread, I fear others with less honorable motives may join the hunt. And should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings should be punishment enough. Well, that's excessive. That cannot happen, Pocket. It must not. I need you to help me find her. Well, okay then. Praise the 12. I knew I could count on you. I've instructed the others to expand the search, but Thanalan is vast, and there are only so many of us. The young noblewoman's name is Lady... Is that two eyes? Lily Lady L. I want you to go south and look for her in the vicinity of the Sultan tree. Good luck. Which is just coincidentally where she will probably be. That way. Running on my little legs. What's up, big guy? Pretty much everything out here can eat me if I wanted to. Oh, I remember now. Oh. Plated Lalafell. See, everyone's a Lalafell here, as it should be. Oh, Sultan Tree. You're about to enter an instance battle. I'm fine. I don't need a tip for it.
Oh, Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear.
It's weird they chose the voices, but cool. I know why, but man.
Show yourself.
I'm literally right there. I'm in the open. 5 feet from you. Oh, sneaky.
As you command, O Lilira.
I just let him go by. Yeah.
Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I don't recall requesting an escort. Simply pretend we never met and continue on your way.
But she's kind of... She's a little bitchy too.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us. And I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you.
Sounds smart.
Ah, you must be the one the Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge. You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness.
Are you bringing me some spaghetti and meatballs? If you want. I can eat it on cam. People love to watch that, obviously.
You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person. Alas, the station master will have to wait.
The demon.
Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
Yep. Oblonga. This is very difficult. Look at this. Fantastic combat. Really kind of slow at this level. Oh, did I miss? Where did she go? I didn't see her. Thank you, handsome stranger. Do you think Thancred also sees handsome stranger above my head? Because he doesn't know my name either. I didn't realize I didn't remember we get a crystal so early either. I thought it wasn't until the level 15-ish fighter.
Hear, feel,
This is
think.
number 2, second time she has communicated. Star showers.
Crystal bearer.
And that's me. Welcome, new person, to the chat.
I I am Hydaelyn, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
Okay. So why did a void demon have a crystal of light? That's what doesn't make sense.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Oh, because of the deed? But that doesn't make sense either. Hi, fellow. Space candy. Let's steal from that, you have a streamer?
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
I always loved Lala's face.
Ah, coming around now.
Yep.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
Yep.
The void scent? Yeah, but how?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits.
And back up I go.
Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream?
Not quite. Just space candy.
No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt. Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal. But of course, this changes everything.
Please elaborate.
Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once. I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
Okie dokie.
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe?
A minute ago, she didn't even want him
I
around.
shall return and tell them myself.
You go, girl. You waddle away.
As you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long. Until then, do try and stay awake.
That's the goal. Didn't even tell me his name. That's so rude. Okay. Going this way. Someone pet me. How dare they? How dare they? They need to give me a shield. Thank the gods you've returned. You had us all so worried. You do realize what would happen if a person of your noble stature were to be injured, or worse. Why, Her Grace the Sultana would be beside herself with grief, and so would her subjects. I dare say they'd be weeping in the street. Actually, isn't that this? No. But I've already given you cause to weep, Papa Shan. You and the people of Ul'dah. Yay, I have spam bots already. I guess I should feel honored. Cool, I got to do my first ban. That was fun. Okay, it's not my place to make demands, my lady, but I beg you, please stay out of harm's way. I apologize for causing you undue worry, Papa Shan. I shall refrain from traveling unescorted in the future. I'm not doing voices. You want to get on Discord and you could do the voices? I cannot thank you enough, Pocket. I understand you fought bravely to protect Lady Lilira from void-sent fiends. I don't think you're going to provide Lala packs as someone who does not have appreciation of the taters. For your gallant service, you deserve all the riches in the royal vaults. That's quite a lot. Alas, a small token of my gratitude is the... Excuse me, that snuck up on me. A sarcastic man with a strange contraption strapped to his shoulder. I see you met Thinkrid. He's a scholar who spends his days investigating oddities in the aether. Rather too fond of the sound of his own voice for my liking, but perfectly harmless. As for you, Pocket, you're just the sort of adventurer we need around here. I pray you show the same kindness to the people of Thanalan as you did to us today. Woohoo, money! What's your first Lala fact? That they are the greatest? You're an adventurer, yes? If you're not otherwise occupied, I'm a favor to ask you. I resolved to... Well, did you know that? This is, false. The bubonic plague does not even exist in this world, sir. This is a lie. This is catboy blasphemy. That's what that is. Purchased from the royal plantation is a prestigious little... He bought a pumpkin. A particular popular piece of produce. That's a lot. That's a lot of peas there. Alas, I cannot part this place to procure and prefer the pumpkin. You see, the scheduled shipment from the Nanawa mines, for which I wait, is late. I prevail upon you to pick up the pumpkin in my stead and see it safely to the coffin and present this recipe of this receipt. This receipt of purchase to Gari at the royal plantations, and she will yield it to you. I apologize for asking you to attend to this time-consuming task, but I truly appreciate your assistance. I'm glad they get rid of a lot of these fetchy quest baiter for the most part. And it's more like, go kill this god. Yet another Lalafell. Clearly, the master race. Can I say master race? I think I can. When it refers to Lalafells, it's okay. Receipt of purchase. I am to deliver this decadent delight. I can say with confidence that any gourmand would be grateful for such a grand gift. What's up, Gamer Dan? I like your hair. Gamer Dan, it's brave to wear such a hairstyle. There's the pumpkin. Okay. I do know the way. I do need to take the bridge, though. I wish I could get one of these hornets as a mount. Oh, there's a hunt log. I might as well. Just one more. How many do I need? 3? Oh. Level 7. There's Alex Hottest. Alex is clearly the hottest, I guess. Hancocky. Okay. Gamer Dan's leveling. What's that? Asked. You bring head, Okay. Hell, the Knots got pumpkin from the royal plantations. I can't wait to see what the cooks will do with her. Last year's golf. That's a lot of reading. And he has a funny accent, so we're just gonna skip a little bit. His name is Roger. Can't get up on the bar. Ooh, I'm gonna get a chest piece. Word is, Blackbird Station sorely undermanned. The stone torches there can't get a moment's peace. Bloke by the name of Warren is hoping to bolster their numbers for a short-term assignment or two. If you fancy putting a few extra gil in your pocket, you could do a lot worse. Off we go to Blackbrush Station. Blackbrush Station. No more Lalafax? Is that it? Your bubonic plague nonsense? Oh, I learned teleport. Oh, that scared me a little bit. Looking for work, perchance? If so, you've come at a time. We stone torches or sell swords hired by Amagina and Sons, mineral concerns to protect its interests. Our primary duty here is to keep the tracks clear of pests, and it is for this purpose that we require your aid. I should point out, however, that it can be messy work and liable to get messier still if you're ill prepared. A single piece of gear can mean the difference between life and death. I'm not having it on my conscience that I send an ill-equipped adventurer to an untimely demise. See to it that your arms and armor are in order, and when you are present, present yourself to me again. What do I need? Head, body, hands, legs, feet. Head, body, hands, legs, and feet. Item level 5. Well, shit. So I need a head and body piece. No, that's item level 5. I need a headpiece. I hate this. Do you have a headpiece? Independent armor. Make it cowboy. I can't wear that. There you go. Got my eye patch. Arr, I'm a pirate. So you're ready for inspection? Good, everything appears in order. You'd know that knowledge is guaranteed in this world. Fate is a fickle mistress after all. At any rate, capable adventurers like you are few and far between, and I would not have you throw your life away. I've had to bury too many comrades who brush aside cracks in their hauberks and dents in their helms. No matter what you face, do not disregard the importance of gear. He's gonna give me a better chest piece anyways. See how horrible it looks. It looks really bad. Let's put that up there. Let's get to it then, shall we? Ore wagons pass through the station every day, but not without incident. Wagons coming and going through the dispatch yard to the south must pass a tunnel by Fesca's Watch, a tunnel which some genius saw fit to put an ore storehouse, creating ideal conditions for a goblin nest. So now the ore-loving beasts have taken up residence in the tunnel we dug, and we're practically delivering meals to their doorstep. But no more. Inside the tunnel in question, you will find a narrow fissure where the goblins hide. Use the silver ore cluster to lure out the creatures, then slay them. Let's do it to it. Gotta kill the beasties. That. Whoa, this one's mine, buddy. Good luck, guys. Brock Solid. What a cute name. I know that's a hunt log, but that's not necessary. Well done. It shan't be easy work to keep the tunnels free of goblins, but our wagons shall be able to go unmolested for a time. Disruptions to ore shipments threaten not only the interests of Amagina and Sons mineral concern, but of Ul'dah itself. One might liken these train tracks to veins that bear our nation's lifeblood. If only we had more men like you to lend a hand. I agree. Ooh, a Viking sword. Take it. Level 9. Let's see what this Viking sword looks like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Zuzumeda. Look at these twins. Rumor has it that there's a vast untapped vein of ore beneath the ruins of Ul'dah. But that is not all. Inconceivably, the concern appears to be entirely ignorant of its existence. Even as we speak, a young upstart, a self-made merchant from Stone's Throw, of all places, is moving to claim it. The fellow's name is Whiston, and he's a very, very ambitious young man. Not only does he intend to secure exclusive excavation rights, what they say his master plan is to use his new fortune to curry favor from the Sacrarium. Of course, the thaumaturgs only consider the opinions of the most wealthy when drafting the laws of Ul'dah. If you would have your voice heard, you must be prepared to pay a sultan's ransom. One voice which is invariably heard belongs to Lord Lolorito. He has long lavished guilt upon the thaumaturgs, and some claim that he devises new laws with the express intention of ruining his competitors while protecting his own interests. Suffice it to say, if Whiston thinks he can compete with the likes of the Syndicate, he's in for a rude awakening. But that eventually may yet be a little way off. For the present, he is moving ahead with his plans and assembling a team to survey the sites. I'm told he's at the Coffin right now, recruiting able-bodied adventurers to escort his prospectors. Warren said you were looking for work. Mayhaps you can meet Whiston and volunteer for his expedition. Mayhaps I can do this, Anchovy. I'm gonna skip you, Hunt Log, because I don't care. What are you talking about? Where are you getting Lala height? The Shartling, wow. Come to join, sorry but you're too late. Some Brassblade looking for extra coin volunteered and the team's already en route to the ruins. But look, I know it's not easy to find work these days. If you're interested, there's something else you can do for me. There are these children outside, little ones from Stone's Throw. I look after them when I've time to spare, but they've taken following me around, even when I tell them not to. But with what overseeing that search for the vein, I barely have a chance to visit the privy at the moment, much less entertain younglings. Can you give them these ginger cookies and convince them to go home for me? Ooh, Gamer Dan has upgraded. I'm hungry too. Blah blah. Here's a cookie. Because he doesn't want to play with you. Ginger cookie. This is kind to us. I like him. Fate thing off me. Oh. make sure no one bullies us. Listen, don't worry about it, so I don't want to make him worried. I'm a good girl, so I'll go home. Thank you, adventurer. I only wish I could do more. Stone's Throw is no place for a child. Not that my childhood was much happier. Never enough food to go around, or work to earn it, but no shortage of contempt for the great and the good. I remember thinking things could only get better, yet now, after the calamity and everything else, for us refugees to be forced to live outside the gates like bloody beastmen is a disgrace. They say with enough money you can change the laws here. I'm going to make a fortune and do just that. I'll buy the excavation rights and start my own mining business. Then I'll give my fellow refugees the work they're crying out for and pay them fairly. The mining companies have profited from our suffering for far too long. But in their hubris, they've grown complacent, presenting us with a golden opportunity. Lala there just keeps clapping. I feel like he's staring at me and he's clapping. It's just so weird. Anyways. And we will take it, adventurer. We will reclaim our dignity. And with it, our place within these walls. We found her. We found the vein. Whiston, you must come and see. Already amazing. We leave at once. You should join me, my friend. Come and bear witness to the history in the making. History in the making. Venus Morgul. He looks like an evil Lala. Evil Lala, evil Lala. You know that Lala's eyes are bigger than its brain. Not to nitpick on you making fun of how smart Lalas are, but because it's is possessive, there would be no apostrophe there. So I want to point that out because you're insulting Lala intelligence. Oh. Lala's ball, son. A vein of ore in the middle of a ruined bloody city? God's damn idiot. What did you think was gonna happen? That you'd strike it rich and get cozy with the order? While the masters of Ul'dah looked on? No one crosses the syndicate. I was in the water. The syndicate? Ha, finally sunk in, has it? Well, look at this. Not all your friends deserted ye. It seems, lucky boy. Now you won't have to die alone. Fucking brass blades. Oh, mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Who's that spouting gibberish? Show yourself. This ain't part of the plan. Bloody hells. Does Lord Lolorito mean to kill us too? I'm afraid. Are you strong enough to withstand this? I'll just move. Oh, I did not move very fast. Oh well. That's not hitting me hard. Impossible! Never has a golem been so sorely tested. I have completed my duty. That the golem could be vanquished. That man is no ordinary adventurer. Wasn't very hard, buddy. Damn, seems I missed all the fun. You didn't need my help this time. I didn't need it last time either. Oh, get in my visions. Thankard being a man whore. I would compose a ballad in your honor, but I fear no words would do it justice. The songstress of Ul'dah herself could not rival your beauty. Hee 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 hee. Oh, stop it. I have oft heard it said that a blossom's beauty can move a man to love and law, but I never truly believed it until I met you two desert roses. Oh, ha, 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 ha. I hear they attacked in the caravan. Aye, and business is suffering for it. Bloody Amalja. What stirred them up, do you reckon? Another raid. I'll wager that caravan was carrying crystals, much like the last. If they truly mean to summon a primal, we must act quickly. Are you coming, love? Giggle, giggle, giggle. That sound realistic? You wouldn't keep a girl waiting, would you? What did they call her? Ford something, I didn't read. Perish the thought. So tell me, where in this marvel of a city might you lovely ladies be staying? Thankard. Thankard, Thankard. Yes. Yeah, I would say so. That's basically mostly what Thancred does. At this rate, grain will soon be more precious than gold, a result of the uncommonly bad harvest, to be sure. And we have you to thank for them, do we not? Aye, this weakening of the etheric flow must surely be linked to Dalamud's descent. And of course to the primals. Fine mess, but we must not lose hope. Louis Swat will know what to do. We need only trust in his judgments. Truly a marvel of Charlian ingenuity. It's as if I could reach out and touch the aether. One of the 12. Time to focus. No more gallivanting around like before. The Scions are counting on you. Have faith. Just have faith. You can do it. That looks ridiculous. This disturbance is recent. A Sultan tree? Maybe Papa Shan will know something of it. I don't know how you get late with those glasses. Looks like I gave you quite a thrashing. Can you walk? It's me, I was too late. Our person of interest had already quit the scene. The general? Very well, I shall be there anon. My colleagues went to great lengths to provide me with the means to detect etheric disturbances, but every time I find one, you seem to be in the middle of it. I'm starting to wonder if it might be simpler just to follow you around. Sadly, I have business elsewhere. Tread softly, my friend. The carefully laid trap you dismantled was clearly sanctioned by Lord Lolorito. I heard the blades mention him as they fled. Believe me when I tell you that he is not a man to be trifled with. The Sultan's enemies grow bolder by the day, and I suspect they have the support of outside forces. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, the bastard would surely have slaughtered us all. I can read. I would speak with you further, but it isn't safe for us to linger here. Find me at the Coffer and Coffin later. Until then, stay safe. I shall accompany Whiston and his men. They need protection, and I need more information. But where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Thancred, a humble scholar surveying the flow of aether in Thanalan. It is an honor and privilege to make your acquaintance. I hope when we next meet is under more auspicious circumstances. Farewell. Wait a moment. It occurs to me that we may have... Never mind. Fare thee well. Don't care about the hunt log stuff. Gonna run. First you rock solid in your mount. Just looking at something. Oh yeah, you can keep playing that. Oh, I gotta go down. Oop. Broke my legs. Well, bless you, my friend. You risked your life to save ours. Betrayed by my own guards. God, I was a fool to trust those men. Yep. Lolorito owns the goddamn brass blades. I should have questioned their motive from the start. Even so, I could hardly have predicted that the wealthiest man in Ul'dah would want me dead for the heinous crime of seeking to change the law. I'm just a merchant, for God's sake. That ruthless bastard, and what of that monstrosity? Those were his own men. It beggars belief. Well then, I'm finished. If I stay in Ul'dah any longer, I'm as good as dead. This guy's already given up. My associates, my friends, God, even the children may not be safe if I don't disappear. And you, gods damn it, if Lolorito learns of your involvement, you'll be next. I'll speak with the others and make sure your part in this stays secret. Beyond that, I don't know what to suggest. Maybe you should seek the counsel of Mistress Momodi. She's helped countless adventurers in her time. Maybe she'll know what to do. Go quickly now, my friend. Lolorito spies may be watching. Damn Lolorito. Ul'dah, we'll just return. Alright. We want to go talk to Mistress Nobody at the Adventurers Guild. Settle down, Pocket. You got nothing to worry about. No one seems to know you were at the ruins. Whiston, on the other hand, is now a pariah. But as welcome around here as a rabid wolf, poor bugger. Suffice to say, that boy risked the wrath of the wrong man. Lord Alolorito, chairman of the East Eldenard Trading Company, generous contributor to the Order of Nalthal, and member of the Syndicate. Didn't get where he is by leaving loose ends, that one. Which is why he ain't above killing his own men. Hells, even if those blades knew what was coming, it's not like they could refuse to do their benefactor's bidding. Don't let this color your view of Ul'dah, Pocket. It's true that there are some here who ain't afraid to crack a few skulls if it gets what they want, but most of us are decent folk just trying to make ends meet. You know, a lot of people would call you a damn fool for risking your life to save a marked man. But I believe you did a good thing, Pocket, and for that you have my respect. Listen, you've been through a lot lately. Why don't you rest a spell? And this is just me unlocking the inn with a topo potapa. A topo pot. Oh, fuck that guy's name. That Lala with the Lala name. And when you've got your appetite for adventuring back, consider taking on a guild leave or two. Unlocking guild leaves. Very exciting. And Yep. Huzzah! Access to recommendations. I need to read it. Storyteller 1. Seriously? There's another... I guess I should have freaking did one of those hunt logs. I gotta go hit level 10. Probably just turn in this quest. Oh, it's only 50 XP. Which will do it. Right? No, it won't. I need like 700. Well, let's go kill something. Let's go back out to Blackbrush. This is spending all my money I can't afford. Pretty sure there was something out here. I don't remember where those dudes were. Wasn't this way. Nacho sauce on chips. Turtle. There we go. There's some hot log stuff. You know what? I could have did my level 5 paladin quest. I forgot. Oh yeah, I can taunt. Or hold aggro. Back I go. Forgot about my gladiator quest. all the way down here. Both gauge unlocked. I don't know why I'm looking like I don't know where I am. Look what the Coero dragged in. Good to see you, Pocket. I'd ask what brings you, but I reckon we both know the answer to that already. Well, have I ever let you down before? Wait, don't answer that. So happens I know a fella by the name of Dadanen who needs a hand. He's a merchant by trade, selling precious stones to those in Ul'dah with the means to buy them. He's asked that I send any looking for a worker's way. You can find him over in Horizon if you fancy. That's in western Thanalan, mind you. Just cross the bridge north of Scorpion Crossing and the road will take you there. Knowing the circle he deals in, might be he'll have you talk some of the royal family that interests you as well. But why not make use of a chocobo porter for the journey to Horizon, if you got the guild that is. You'll find the chocobo stables just across the way from my quicksand. Find Mimi Gun, he'll set you straight. Well, if you go then, I haven't got all day to be holding your bloody hands. I didn't even ask you for anything. Why is everyone so angry? You gotta pet this cat girl who's just sitting here. Pet! She doesn't want to talk to me, that's cool. Well, fine then. Get you good for me. I don't really ever use the chocobo porters, but I'll give it a go. Five kill in a minute. Oh, I could have killed these ladybugs. Very loud. The rubbing of leather. Right. Made it to Horizon. Let me get my aetheryte first, because I will forget otherwise. Dadaden. Pocket, I presume. Modi said to expect you, and so I have. Welcome to Horizon. Ours is a trading settlement that sees goods from the port of Vesper Bay to the west, and trade we do. Nary a day goes by the Horizon isn't bustling with some manner of merchants and officials. They keep us running about busy, they do. Enough so that I wish I had chocobo legs in place of my own. That's why I've asked Mamodi to send any souls looking for work. 12 know there is plenty of it to be done around here. Speak to me again when you are ready to make yourself some use. What a weird thing to say. Speak to me again. It's a very, I'm gonna take these pants. Pants. It so happened that I have a situation that must be resolved post-haste, and I do mean post-haste. I'm plumb out of premium product, and my latest orders have yet to arrive. If I keep my customers waiting any longer, this could irrevocably damage my reputation. What's worse, I paid my man in advance for his services. Despite his assurances that it would be a simple affair, I've heard nothing since he departed for Copperbell Mines days ago. Find Drunken Stag and give him this notice. Well, first off, don't hire someone named Drunken Stag. I feel like that goes without saying. Anyways. Let's go find a Drunken Stag. What kind of mother names their kid Drunken Stag? Hello, little Lala. What do you want? The Dadian's product? Final notice. He can send all the notices he likes, but it won't change a thing. The concern has closed the mines due to some incidents in the depths. It's a goddamn shame, too. Lost a decent haul just over yonder during all that chaos. I want to take these leather jack boots. Oh, yeah. Let's see my leather jack boots. Oh, yeah, they are reddish. Rusty. The product you heard yet, Dadaden, going on about is a valuable gemstone known as a raw nasashite. I managed to dig up a goodly amount just before the mines were closed off, actually. Packed it up and hauled it out here even, but then the 12 damn goblins came along. Not like any goblins I've seen before, and hungry only for the good rocks. They had eyes for my gemstones, so I had no choice but to oblige. The stone torches had their hands full evacuating the mine, so they ignored the beast. Even now, they're only concerned with keeping people out. Please, friend, if you're willing to face the goblins, would you bring me my Nashashite? I am willing to face these goblins. Because the goblins aren't even aggressive. That's the funny part. I assume they're gonna spawn though when I pick at one. Yeah, I thought so. One down. They gave me shield bash, but they haven't given me a shield bash. Why you do this? There you go. Okay. Where am I going? What's up, Momo and Zotola again? How did you fare, friend? Did you find the raw Nashishites? I did. Beautiful, isn't it? Rarer than many stones and more expensive than most. They say the green is the same as the eyes of Nanasha Ul'dah, who once ruled as the Sultana. This should save Dadanan for his troubles, if there's enough left. There's far less here than what I found. I reckon these goblins made a meal of the stuff. Bloody waste. Time to take my bronze helmet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, I get excited over gear. Anyone out there in chat doing anything exciting? Eating your spaghetti and meatballs, perhaps? You'd like a chance to make some money, right? I just know how I can repay you for your kindness. Swarms of sun midges have been... Oh, DR run, that's not exciting. Why don't you go do DR Savage? Anyways, sun midges, kill them. And you need to stop watching the Fast and Furious movies. I don't know what's going on with you there. I don't think I've seen even one of them. Just by principle, you know not to watch the Fast and Furious movies, I feel. Do your part and slay a few swarms. After that, let Fufulupa know. He'll reward you for your troubles and maybe even offer you more work. Okay. I will do this for Fufulupa. Ah, that guy even has McCapoy in his name. Ugh. He is the worst. I'm not sure how I'm killing a bunch of gnats with a sword, but die, gnats, die. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I go kill him. Raiders. Run away! To cut Ul'dah's head, they will grow a new body. That is actually how we reproduce. You're not supposed to know that information, and hello, poor person just sitting here. They need a pet. No? No pet? Little hug? Guess not. Greetings and salutations, adventurer. Fufulupa. He has Pikachu cheeks. What? To what do I owe this? What, you slain how many swarms of sun midges? You have my sincerest thanks. The brass blades have been struggling to keep them in check, so your assistance is greatly appreciated. Will you be staying in Horizon long? Roasted duck. Oh my god. If so, there's much and more you can do to help here. Oh, new chest piece. That looks better than the previous one. Oh, there you put in my bar. Stun. Pray allow me to list your brave adventurer. I would have you ascertain the whereabouts of a missive I sent to Lost Hope the other day. Captain Leofric is stationed there. Ever since he was transferred, we've exchanged letters, but never before has it taken this long to receive a reply. So I fear that the courier may have met with some misfortune en route. She must have made to Central Thanalan, or the brass blades that patrol the roads between here and Scorpion Crossing would have seen something. But if she made it as far as Blackbrush Station, she would have surely delivered the letter by now. Lost Hope is practically on its doorstep. I suggest you focus your search on the road to Blackbrush Station in Central Thanalan. With luck, you will find her quickly. Okay. I'll port. I'm gonna run out of money. Oh, no! Didn't mean to run by and stab it. Run away like a Lala runs. Dun, dun, dun. Put my arms out. That's how you run fast. Lalas know how to run fast. Okay, there you are. Cecily! Huh, a letter. I've got Fufalupa's missive right here. I won't be delivering it anytime soon, though. Got to tend to my bird's injured leg first. Even the most minor of cuts can fester if ignored. Fufalupa sent you, right? If this is a pressing matter, why don't you take it the rest of the way? Lost Hope's just past Blackbrush Station to the northeast. Look for the tents by the river. Alright. Why is he sending letters from here? Oh no, he's not there. Never mind, he's somewhere else. Look at how adorable I look. I'm just saying. My helmet. My wee little legs. Leofric. Leofric? Maybe? Just passing through, or you'll be staying a while. Here's your letter. That's your writing to a Lala creeper, man. Lupa sent you all this way because of a late letter? The boy's still too far So still far too earnest. Despite my demotion, he continues to call me captain. I suspect he has no idea what it means to be transferred to Lost Hope either. The brass blades don't give a Keycorns? I never understood how to say those. We'll say Queecairns. Queecairns arse about this settlement. No one in Ul'dah does. All here have been forsaken, adventurer. The refugees, their protectors, and you will too if you're seen associating with us. Thank you for the letter. Now for your own good, leave. That's rude. I'm finally gonna get some new gloves. Those aren't gonna match these, I think. Maybe. I thought I told you to get out of here. What, looking for a chance to do some good? Sigh. I guess I can't force you to leave, damn stubborn adventurers, a lot of you. Fine then, listen well. A band of outlaws has taken up residence at the Quivering Manch on the ridge to the south. Their leader has styled himself heir to Ul'dah Quivering, the syndicate member who died in the calamity. Spit. The Baron and his cronies are not more than a pack of jackals. They prey on the people of Lost Hope, robbing them of what little they have. I cannot act myself without endangering the refugees, as they know my face and will retaliate against Lost Hope. You, however, are not known to the bandits or their allies. If you wish to help, then deal with the Baron. He is over there. Let us make chase past these giant ass ants. Those are aggro. I must defeat Baron von Quivering, the third Esquire. Can you be the third Esquire? That seems weird. Of course, he's way in the midst of all these things here. Ah, I was not sneaky enough. Ah, there's too many things. Bad odds. No! Let's try that again. Nobody saw that. I'm gonna edit that out later. Come on. What's the aggro range on these guys? Freaking llamas. Ah. Okay. Well, let's definitely have enough mobs here. Look how far that guy aggroed me from. Okay. Let's get some health here. Oh, someone's helping me. Now someone shows up to help me. Did I get those gloves yet? No. Kind of like one of these ants as a mount too. Alright. So they're done good. I hope that wretched died screaming. Ul'dah is more prosperous than ever, some say. That may be true for the Syndicate, but none of that wealth has trickled down to the small folk. It's all a mumber's farce. One day, I refused to play my part, and so I was made to leave the stage. My time has passed. The brass blades of the rose must look to others for guidance. There's my gloves. Oh yeah, those are green and ugly. As you may have noticed, I'm in no shape to leave Lost Hope right now. So instead, I'd like you to return to Horizon and give this dagger to Fufulupa. Although it's just an old ornamental dagger, it belongs with the brass blades of the rose. I should have given it to the boy before I came here. Okay, let's go to Horizon. Yeah, these ports are expensive. At this level, it's like 30% of my money. There's Meowston McCatboy. I'm gonna poke him. That's what I thought. Meowston McCatboy. He is too afraid to respond. Too afraid. Ah, Pocket. I received word from Captain Leofric the other day. I just spoke with him and ported here. Thank you for delivering the letter for me. Why do you have that dagger? Only Captain of the Brass Blades of the Rose. If he talked to you, wouldn't he have told you that he gave you the dagger? They gave me the dagger? Doesn't make sense. Captain Leofric says I am to have it? That must be some mistake. You couldn't possibly mean to tell me that. No, of course not. I am not worthy to wield it. Nevertheless, I shall respect the captain's wishes and take the dagger into safekeeping until he comes to reclaim it. I will take my belt. Oh, finally a shield. The brass blades of the rose have need of your assistance once more, Pocket. Thaumaturgs from the ossuary are presently surveying the footfalls for ancient relics. As the area is rife with wild beasts, the Horizon garrison has been charged with their security. But Captain Baldwin sent only a handful of brass blades. Despite his assurances to the contrary, such a small unit cannot possibly be sufficient to protect our patrons. I would have you offer your assistance to my comrades. Pray travel to the footfalls and speak with Totoruna. Footfalls are this way. Why don't you give me that shield first? Oops. Someone's doing levies. Leaves. I call them levies. It's not really necessary to do them, but... What's up, Totoruna? A bleeding veteran come to help? I ain't heard nothing from Captain Baldwin about this. He said, trusted men only. Any road. We've got this under control. And besides, this operation ain't got nothing to do with Foofaloopa. Stupid Foofaloopa. Boy's got a stick up his arse the side of a sabatender. It's no wonder the captain told him to stay at Horizon. This guy gives me my shield. Oh yeah, that shield's bigger than me. Let's talk to Nunu Zofu. Hey, Venturer, mind running a message to Crescent Cove for us? Captain Baldwin's planning some festivities for the Thaumaturg Sea, and he wants them treated to the finest food and drink. Nothing but the best for our distinguished guest, eh? Head west and south of the village and tell Rafi that he's to deliver a bounty of fresh fish to Horizon for the feast. Let's watch out for these birds. I still managed to aggro one somehow. Crush Houselayer. It's a very serious name. What's up, Rafi? Fresh fists for Captain Baldwin? Of course, of course. We'll do our best, sir. Oh my god. Unfortunately, we've had a poor catch in recent days on account of the rough seas. More boats should be returning soon, but I cannot promise their catch will please. But don't worry, sir. The captain will have the fish. I swear it. New sword for me. A Spatha. Take my Spatha. Ul'dah, what's up? You are an adventurer, are you not? I know this is sudden, but I have no one else to turn to. Last night, a gang of bandits from the Quivering Manse were in their cups, and I overheard them discussing their plans. It seems they've come to collect gemstones stolen from Copperville mines. Nashit, the stuff I found, I think I heard one would say. They are to meet their co-conspirator soon at the footfalls. What did you say? There's Foofaloopa. Foofaloopa doopity doo. I put lipsticks on my cheeks and I don't know why. I don't know. Illicit exchanges and shadowy deals. The brass blades cannot abide such malfeasance. I never imagined I'd uncover a criminal conspiracy right outside Horizon's gates. We must act quickly if we to If we are to apprehend these thieves, I will notify Captain Baldwin at once. No, wait, you mustn't. Oh, gods. You must stop him before it's too late. Captain Baldwin himself is working with the bandits. I'm just like, yep, that makes sense. No surprise at all. It's like, yep, got it. I picked up on that right away. Stupid Foofaloopa, he's a little slow. Foofaloopa. Oh yeah, going to instant combat. Captain Baldwin, sir. I've discovered something shocking, something horrible. Someone has been stealing gemstone from Copperbell mines and... Wait, those gauntlets, those boots. Why, you are one of Quiveran's men. Sir, that man is a thief and a scoundrel. What of it? His coin's good. Well, that's what counts. Oh my god. I'm so shocked. He's funny. What, Captain Baldwin, are you working with these men? It cannot be. I told you to stay in Horizon, Goofaloopa. It didn't have to be like this. They'd get their Nashashite, I'd get my kill, and none would be the wiser. But, sir, what if your crimes are uncovered? What if Lord Lolorito finds out? You goddamn fool. Don't you see I am acting under the authority of Lolorito himself? No, that can't be true. Why do you think people join the Brass Braids, Foofaloopa? To serve and protect? Ha! We're not the Bloody Flames here. We do this for the coin. You there, adventurer. Do you remember me? Oh yeah, I kicked his ass. Well, I remember you. I am Sir Baron von Quiverin, of the 4th Esquire. Oh, that's right. Okay. You killed my brother, you dirty rat, and now I'm going to return the favor. That water's very deep for me. Well, that settles it. It's clearly in everyone's best interest that both of you die. This is gross. I'm gonna do the caster first. Get out of here. You got it, or you're gonna die, Foofaloopa. I better help him. I got the high ground. It's stunned me. I'm gonna stun him back. Kick him in the face. Right in the face. Oh no. You're dead. That's enough, Baldwin. Your partner is dead and your plans are undone. You've no reason left to fight. Nothing left to fight for. Stay out of this, Leofric. I don't take orders from you. I may have spared your life before, but if you interfere, I will not show you mercy. And what mercy will he show you, I wonder? You have done so much in another man's name. What are you blathering on about? Every fisherman in Crescent Cove knew about your meeting, you arrogant fool. Quivering's men couldn't keep their mouths shut. Imagine Lord Lolorito's surprise when he learned that a rank-and-file brass blade was using his name to advance a personal agenda. He knows 7 hills, but I'm a captain. He wouldn't. I was once a captain too, remember? And we both know what happened to me. Well fought, boy. You've done the brass blades of the Rose proud. Oh, he's so shy. Captain Leofric. Captain Baldwin, he said that Lord Lolorito wouldn't waste his time on a small-scale smuggling operation. This is all Baldwin's doing. What else did he say? That all of our brethren are no better and that each and everyone cares not for coin? Ha! Mere excuses to justify his schemes. Aye, we've no shortage of greedy sods. Some would probably sell their own mothers into slavery if the price was right. But there are men like you, Fufalupa. Men good and true, whom the smokes fall. Small folk respect. Which is why I gave you the dagger. The brass blades of the Rose need a leader with honor, and you're the most honorable man I know. Oh, poor Fufalupa. Captain! With his cooking gloves. Thank you for your help, Pocket. The captain and I will escort Captain Baldwin back to Horizon. Pray, visit me in town when next you return. Wow, the average human generates 4.4 pounds of trash a day. Eat more. Eat more 4.5 pounds of trash. Doesn't that mean we're getting rid of the trash though? Like, that's good. We're not leaving trash, we're getting rid of the trash. Like, that's kind of a compliment of sorts. We're helping the environment. So you're welcome. Oh, who's this person? Who is this lovely cat girl? With a new outfit. That's kind of nice. Oh, that's the 530 gear. I don't know about the color, but whatever makes you happy. Nice thigh-high high heels. Thigh-high high heels. Also must pet the bunny. Oh. Oh. Give me cookies. That's fair. Probably have like 2,000 of those right now. Ooh, I gotta think for high quality items. And there goes see more butts. There's all kinds of people here. Yeah, off I go. To Fufulupa. Welcome back, Pocket. So much has happened. Captain Baldwin has been arrested and stripped of rank, which means the brass blades of the Rose no longer have a captain. Till new one is designated, I've been ordered to serve as acting captain of the Horizon Garrison. Though doubtless this is only a temporary arrangement, I'll do my utmost to represent my brethren and protect the people of Horizon. Thank you, Baggett, for your service to the Sultana. You are a true hero. I really am. I get a skill for my level 15. I haven't done the 5 or the 10. I got a shield bob. I'll catch up on that off stream. Foofaloopa. I salute you, honored friend. As acting captain, I'd be much obliged if you would grant me a personal request. In our effort to ascertain the full extent of the former captain's corruption, we have been poring over his personal correspondence. Our search unearthed a sealed letter addressed to a man named Owen. He is one of the Sultan's sworn elite. I can think of no reason why he should have any dealings with Baldwin. We now know that the former captain was consorting with a coalition of criminals. Could it be that Owen was too? This letter may well serve as evidence of their collusion, so I dare not tamper with it myself. But given the events of recent days, I know not who to trust with this information until now. I have chosen you, Pocket. Pray, bear this letter to Mistress Momodi of the Quicksand, and relate the circumstances of its discovery. Why would we go to her? She's a freaking barkeep. I don't know. Not only is she a staunch supporter of the Sultana, but she is well acquainted with the Sultan's Sworn. She will know how best to proceed. Alright. Broccoli. Let's spend probably the last of my money. Can I afford that? Oh, I do have more money now. Lodo, you can give me a guild invite too, eh? I could give my guy some money later. Cryptlocker. Oh, the gear, yeah. Yeah, I kind of like how the Paladin one looks too. I wouldn't wear it, but I like how it looks. Pocket, it's been too long. It's been like an hour. The Dayton tells me you've been keeping busy in Horizon. I want you to know that I'm grateful for everything you've done for these people of Ul'dah. Even though you've seen the seedier sides of our city, you've continued to help your fellow man. Believe me, the folks around here love you for it. That dude has me in his dress, and I'm uncomfortable with that. What is it? You look like you've got something to say. So that's what this is all about. Foofaloopa's thinking Owen might have been in league with Baldwin. That this letter could be proof of something shady. There we go. Thank you. Well, he needn't worry. Odin's as loyal a Sultan Sworn as I've ever known. I haven't the foggiest idea what this says about, but... Wait a minute, wasn't Owen the one who... Oh hells, I've got a bad feeling about this. Listen, Pocket, I think I know what this is all about, but I need you to swear to keep it quiet. If you'd rather wash your hands of this business, I won't hold it against you. But if you're determined to see it through to the bitter end, say the word and I'll explain. I need to do the level 15 smith stuff too for the armor, but I'll do that later. Yay! I need to change that color. Can I count on your discretion, Pocket? If so, then listen closely. The outside world believes Ul'dah to be a sultanate ruled by Sultana Nanamo Ul'namo. Truth is, though, it's the six wealthiest citizens that hold the most sway in the syndicate. Be that as it may, the Sultana's still got the support of the people. But she might struggle to keep even that if a certain incident becomes public knowledge. Pains me to say, but Her Grace's crown, the symbol of the royal dynasty, has been stolen. And Owen's the Sultan Sworn, the Sultan Sworn, who was charged with guarding it that night. I bet anything this letter was written by the bastards who made off with the crown. It can't be a coincidence that a man we know to have been fraternizing with thieves had a letter for Owen of all people at this of all times. Jesus. You need to take this to the man himself, Pocket. Tell him Momodi sent you and that it concerns a lost heirloom. Of course she knows about it, but if it looks as though that fellow needs help, I want you to lend it to him. The future of our fair city may depend on it. Yes, ma'am. Delivered the letter to Owen. I believe he is down in the, Oh, that's not where I thought he was. Is this the guy you couldn't find? Well, I'm a little confused. I think I gotta take the elevator. Wait. And we go. Okay. And up to this door. Let's go ahead and get this crystal. The heart of the sworn lies beyond. State your business. Pardon, did you say a lost heirloom? Ahem, proceed. No questions. Just okay. Well met, adventurer. What business brings you here this day? A letter. Very well at the end. Have you read this, adventurer? No. I see. Well, you have some inkling as to his contents then. Mr. Momodi has doubtless explained to you the significance of the crown and what its loss could mean for Her Grace the Sultana. This theft shames the Sultan Sworn, and me most of all. The blame is mine, you see. I grew lax in my duties, and in a moment of carelessness... No, it will do no good to recount the tale now. Since the hour of the theft, we've searched frantically for any signs, any whispers as to the whereabouts of the crown. We have found nothing. The identity of the thieves and their motives seemed fate to remain a mystery until you arrived, bearing this ransom note. In it, the criminals state their price for the return of Her Grace's crown. And though it pains me to say it, I fear I have no choice but to acquiesce to their demands. Too much is at stake to do otherwise. The crown symbolizes Her Grace's birthright and identifies her as the custodian of the Ul'dah legacy. It must be recovered. I will travel to the unholy heir and pay them their ransom. Though I'm not foolish enough to meet these men alone as they stipulate, I dare not bring a host of my comrades lest the thieves take fright. Friend, would you consent to be present for the exchange? This dude doesn't even know me. This is why they lose stuff, because they're dumb. Mistress Momodi has always spoken of you in the most glowing terms. She just met me yesterday. What the fuck? And I have never yet that's a weird sentence. And I have never yet had reason, there we go, to question her judgment. On behalf of all those still loyal to the Sultana, I beseech you, help us in our hour of need. Okay. You don't know anything about me, but I will rendezvous you. I'm just gonna take the fast route, though. That's cool. Be the end of the main part, which will eventually lead to me leaving the city. I believe I have the best gear equipped. Alright, let's do this thing. I've come as agreed. Now show me the crown. You'll get your precious crown once we've been duly compensated. Do you think me a fool? What assurance have I that I will honor your part of the agreement? Now, Owen. You're the least trustworthy man here. Not only was the crown stolen on your watch, but it looks to me as if you violated the terms of our exchange. Did we not say that you would come alone? And given that you are not alone, what guarantee have we that there isn't a company of archers surrounding us even as we speak, ready to feather me and my men the moment they catch a glimpse of the crown? You have made mock of our trust. The deal is off. Wait, here's your payment, as promised, you idiot. That 'tis the real thing. Ah ha 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 ha! 1,000 thanks to you, boy. You've succeeded where scores of thieves have failed. And now, at long last, we have it. The power to create an army of undying soldiers. The traitor's spurn. I don't know what that means. Oh, that's what they wanted. Surely you must have wondered what it was you were handing over. Did that seem as valuable to us as the crown seemed to you? Or did you assume you were feeling charitable? Aye, but you must feel terrible knowing that you've brought us the doom of Ul'dah. Worry not, boy. We'll grant you a quick death and spare you further ignominy. all these shirtless dudes, and that's too many, Pocket. Run while you still can. I will do my duty. It's your duty to serve the Sultana, lad, and you'll be doing it for a good while yet. Oh, here comes cavalry. Papashan! Sultan's Ward, put these seas to the sword and secure the crown. Huzzahs! Sultan's Ward, no matter. Kill them all. Aw, yeah. Time to show them the 2 skills I have. I'm gonna take out the archers first. Me, Pocket. Okay, I'll go help him. Keep hitting my normal paladin. Flawless curse healer. Oh snap, we got another demon. That was rough. That was like savage mode right there. Master Papashan, but why? How? General saw you sneak into the vault, Owen. He suspected something was afoot and ordered us to keep an eye on you. The Flame General? He ordered you to look after me? Well, you were kind of stealing, I guess. Master Papashan, most of them, or more of them, to the north. After them, Sultan swore they have the crown. This lot sought only to delay us. Let us speak again, back in the city. Time for some Laha bread. No, this is just a yeah, it's a black mask. It's just a rando, nobody. The source of his strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. Oh, mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies. I'm scared. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. The first time I did this, it says defeat the masked mage, so I went right for him, and that doesn't work out very well. Otherwise, he just stands there. But if you attack him, then he attacks you, and it sucks. What's up, Thancred? How nice of you to join me. Let's get him. Could have stunned him. These are business dudes. What a name. This guy does not understand his black mage rotation at all. He thinks he's an ice wizard. That the wisdom of the paragons should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons? This is indeed a disturbing revelation. We had long suspected the involvement of the bringers of chaos, Asians, to give them their true name. But we could not be sure they were responsible for the recent disturbances until now. As if the Sultanate needed any more enemies. Hey. Oops. Hey. Have we Charlians crossed paths with Asians before? Well, we certainly... Wait. I don't recall telling you about my homeland. Ah, yes, that's right. You're one of the gifted. You know, this marks the third time I found you in the midst of trouble. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you're a lodestone for it. Okay. Anyway, I'm glad I started following you around. Who knows what grand conspiracy you've stumbled upon next. I jest. Had I truly been watching you every move, I wouldn't have taken so long to intervene in your latest altercations. But all's well that ends well, eh? Our masked friend is no more, and while I very much doubt we've seen the last of his kind, his demise will likely grant us at least some respite. And on that note, I must away. Until next time, pocket. Corrupted crystal. That one just poofs, right? Yeah. Okay, speak with Papishon. He is back down there. What's up, Momo? He is outside the Alchemist Guild. Everyone is waiting for you, adventurer. Does it surprise you to see me dressed so pocket? I was once a Sultan sworn, you know, though it's been 15 years since I put down my sword and took up the role of station master. It is a capacity in which I am no less proud to serve, lest you doubt. Whenever Her Grace ventures outside the gates, I have the honor of protecting her in person. Never before had I seen her so despondent as when news of the crown's theft reached her ears. But thanks to your valiant efforts, she's returned to her former vibrant self. You have the gratitude of every Sultan Sworn bucket.
Exalted vessel of Ul'dah, guardian of Thanalan, 17th ascendant to the throne of Ul'dah, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ul'namo presides.
Long live Nanamo!
Long live
Glory
Nanamo!
to the
Glory
Sultana!
to the Sultana!
Forever may she
Forever
reign!
may she reign!
You guys are
They
not
regaled me with
kind of
tales
cute.
of a champion amongst champions, one whose tireless service to the crown merited the highest honor we might bestow. Never did it occur to me that it might be you. Bring it forth!
Crown's literally on her head, like right now.
Betokening our gratitude and esteem, I, Nanamo Ul'namo, Sultana of Ul'dah, confer upon you this gift. Rauban,
Rauban.
Your Grace.
see to it that our champion is my personal guest at the banquet.
Oh yeah.
As you command, Your Grace. If what they say is true, Ul'dah owes you a great debt.
We'll take it in cash.
I am Rauban al-Din. With the consent of Her Grace, I oversee the affairs of the Sultanate. Brave souls are few and far between in these times. I count my blessings when I find one. Her Grace invites you to join her at the coming banquet. I trust I will see you there.
An honor,
Huzzah!
indeed.
Come, hero!
Until then,
hero.
for the sake of Her Grace and the glory of the Sultanate, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
As for you, you're fucking fired. He fires him later, off screen. Alright, let's finish up this little party. By the 12 pocket, for an adventurer to receive a personal invitation from Her Grace is unprecedented. Seats at these banquets are offered only to the most distinguished individuals. You will be dining with some of the most influential people in Ul'dah. There are, of course, certain protocols that must be observed, but I am no authority on them. Fear not, however, Mistress Momodi has long been responsible for familiarizing foreign guests with our customs. Pray, return to the quick stand and speak with her. She will teach you all you need to know. Off I go. To the Avengers. Welcome back, Pocket, and congratulations on your invite to the big... Is that soiree? To be honest, I never imagined I'd be explaining these procedures to you. It's usually only foreign dignitaries who get to hear me prattle on and on about royal traditions. Any road, I know you're a busy man, so I'll keep it short and sweet. In accordance with ancient customs, all guests to this banquet are required to wear a pair of ceremonial earrings. Earrings, not earrings. Earrings. Made specially for the occasion. They're meant to symbolize... Actually, forget about that. This was meant to be the short version. Being of a design unique for the occasion, the earrings serve as a security measure. The Sultan Sworn won't let you near the hall without them. Your set should be ready and waiting for you at the Goldsmith's Guild. Mistress Serendipity is expecting you, so you want to head down there now. Once you've got them, bring them back here and we'll continue. Seriously? Hey. Okay, who is the closest to the goldsmith? Because I don't have that. I don't think I picked up that either, so I'll go to the gladiator one. Pocket, your earrings are right here. I crafted them myself, I'll have you know. I know you'll be very pleased. In case Mistress Momodi didn't warn you, the box is locked, and I am not permitted to give you the key. It's a final safeguard, you see. Only designated individuals are authorized to distribute the earrings to guests. In this instance, the person in question is none other than Mistress Momodi, so you will need to ask her to open the box in your behalf. Pardon the inconvenience, but the Sultan Sworn take her grace's safety very seriously. I don't think that's true. And back we go. Alright, run funny. Picked up your earrings yet, Pocket? Let me just... Well, it looks like the guildman outdid herself with this pair. You best take good care of these earrings. If they fell into the wrong hands, God only knows what might happen. I should sell them. Now then, I hope you're feeling sociable, Pocket, because you're about to hobnob with Ul'dah's elite. Let me know when you're ready to head to the banquet. I'm ready. Put on my ugly earrings. I gotta find them. Look how pretty I am now. I'm so pretty. Pretty sure I could fake these pretty easily. This is it, Pocket, your big debut in Ul'dah High Society. The banquet is being held in the Fragrant Chamber. Head over to the Royal Promenade and Bartholomew will show you in. Oh, and be sure to put on your earrings first, or he'll send you packing. I don't think she likes G's. Right, well, I reckon that's everything. Try not to let the pomp and ceremony get to you. Just be yourself and you'll be fine. Where am I going? Back down to the royal promenade. Chamber of Rules. Have to wear the earrings, but I can go in there with a sword, apparently. Look at all these people. Banquet hosted by Grace of Sultana is due to begin shortly. Attendance is by invitation only. Please make way for arriving guests. Who do you think I am?
All hail the Sultana!
Yeah, I don't have to read.
Your Grace.
Raubon?
Raubon?
By right of the royal house of Ul, I, Nanamo, 17th of my line, have summoned you here. We are graced this day by the presence of a hero to Ul'dah and dear friend to the crown. Honored guests, I give you our champion!
Yay!
And with that, I bid you enjoy the feast.
The way she says what? Raubon? Raubon. Raubon.
Not to spoil your appetite, but Ul'dah is hardly so bountiful as this meal would have you believe. While we gorge ourselves, children starve in the streets. Nor can her grace do aught to help them. She is thwarted at every turn by those on the syndicate who derive their wealth from the workers' poverty. Beneath her mask of stately serenity, she is aghast at the plight of her subjects. But there will be no hope for the masses until the crown is restored to power. I am truly grateful for all you have done for Ul'dah, but there is so much more to do. That light, what is it?
None of your business.
So bright, almost like by the 12.
Oh my god.
Tell me true, have you been troubled by strange dreams of late? Visions of the crystal?
You don't just show your crystal to another man. I always love the Lala confused face. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Mayhap you put them down to an excess of ether? Yes, you are like they were. Allow me to explain. Before you came to Eorzea, there were others like you who fought the primals. Though they were not of this land, when the Garlean Empire threatened the realm, they helped bring together the 3 grand companies.
Oh, really?
And they stood with us at Cartano, that fateful day 5 years ago, the day we lost them. None who survived have forgotten the heroes' sacrifice, nor would any man deny they fought alongside us. But the names of these heroes come not to our lips. The once familiar pages of their story are now blank to us. And in our mind's eye, their faces are naught but silhouettes amid a blinding glare. It is for this reason that we have come to call them the Warriors of Light. When I look at you, I cannot help but think of them, and of what you might achieve.
Oh, really?
You must protect that crystal at all costs. It is a gift from Hydaelyn, Mother of All, and one she gave to you for a reason.
These guys know who Hydaelyn is. Why do they worship the 12?
Yours is no ordinary tale. If I am right, the fate of the realm may yet hang upon your deeds. Only heroes and martyrs are fit to bear such a burden. Let us pray you are the former.
Doesn't make sense. Why worship the lesser gods? Oh, I got a headache. I've been talking so much. I forgot about the flashback.
Flames to the fore! Victory belongs to the bold. Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
The left flank buckles. Divert the barracudas.
The barracudas.
Bid them hold that position, though it costs them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid.
I always felt like she was the most useless.
The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Oh no. It's Ul'dah bread.
Is aught amiss?
No, it is nothing.
Watch out.
Bloody hells! The barrier won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Dun dun dun.
Raging Bull, calling Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond! Respond, damn you!
Oh, he's dead.
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Mad Snake.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. Gods preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
I mean, you can see what's going on.
Gods damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
Mad Snake! Mad Snake!
Damn it! Damn it all to the seventh hell!
So dramatic.
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Barracudas. Barracudas.
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Yes, my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
We swap.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day.
Yeah.
You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn
Oh,
it.
too sad. You lost.
Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't... You still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
So angry.
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre. This dark, stifling presence,
Don't be sad, J-Wall. Don't cry.
or what?
Laha bread.
We go to take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
Kasbamul, Soginin Wese Tonsul.
You can understand that, right?
Logalo, Asawad Deken Bet Mubut. Imarat Way, Kiskat Toga Hats Wadadorns. Sis Nigem, Fistun the only Lamrai Sadaidon.
Oh, really? A big old bed for me. How you feeling, Pocket? I passed out and embarrassed myself. Probably shit my pants in front of everybody. They said you fainted in the middle of one of the general stories. I had to have you carried back to the hourglass. I reckon you made quite an impression on your fellow guests, though probably not the sort you intended. You sure you get enough rest, Pocket? The life of an adventurer can be pretty taxing. Any road. I'm glad to see you're back to normal. No offense, but looking after you is getting a bit tiresome. I want her to say her G's. Oh, before I forget, the General left a message for you. He said that when you're feeling up to it, you should come and see him at the Hall of Flames. Probably wants to finish the story he was telling you when you fell asleep. Okay, we'll finish this up. I don't remember what he says, but it should be pretty quick. I've been waiting for you, Pocket. I trust you are fully recovered. Good, because there's much work to be done. Work that I would have you do. At least he's honest. It's the world, Pocket. This will take some time to explain. Yeah, this is when he started sending me out, so I'm gonna stop here after his little spiel. I prepared these letters for my counterparts in the Eorzen Alliance. "5 years ago, we looked on powerless as our brothers and sisters were taken from us at Cartano, driven by the Garleans, or first by the Garleans, and then by the thrice damned Primal called forth by their treachery. Not a day goes by that I do not think of my fallen comrades, and of the warriors of light, of whom no trace remained. The tragedies of the calamity are not so easily forgotten, nor should they be. In remembering all we've lost, we're reminded of what we still have. So I mean to mark the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Cartano with a memorial service for honoring the fallen. It is my hope that my counterparts in the Alliance will agree to do the same. And I would have you bear my words to them as my personal envoy. Why you? Because your deeds mark you out as the nearest thing I have. Jesus Christ. Because your deeds mark you out as the nearest thing I have to a warrior of light. I can think of none more worthy of the role. The question is, will you accept it? No. No, I shook my head. Then it is agreed. We will journey to Gridania and Limsa Minsa, or as Asmongo says, Lisa Lomasa, or whatever he says, Limsa Lominsa, as my official representative. Now, there's a great many malms to travel, but I have neither the time nor patience nor to wait around while you do it on foot. I hereby grant you permission to use the airship routes connected to 3 city-states. This pass serves as proof of your privilege. Gone are the days when airship travel was available to all. The ever-present threat of imperial attacks has forced us to impose drastic restrictions out of concern for public safety. So he's not concerned about my safety, basically. These passes are only granted when circumstances demand it, as in this case. Though there were others who insisted you be granted one regardless. Aye, Pocket, I'm not alone in seeing it. Your potential is plain. Except for the part where I passed out in front of everybody. But I have said enough. In the name of the Sultana, I bid you go forth. See for yourself the wonders of the realm for which the warriors of light risked all. Rise to your calling and fulfill your promise. And should your path be barred by man or beast, strike fast and true, for victory belongs to the bold. Now go, Pocket, and heed the crystal's guidance, should you ever lose your way. I will actually go ahead and get on one airship, because I think they play that silly cinematic where you fly away. So I'll get that out of the way. I know where I'm going. Back to the elevator. And airship landing. Let me get rid of these purple earrings. Actually, I think it'll let me come back. Oh, I gotta speak with Momodi first. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna go to the inn and then call it, because I forgot I gotta do my gladiator quests, which I will do those off stream, since I just mostly want to do the MSQ. Alright folks, thank you for watching this riveting tale of Pocket being Pocket. You all have a good night. Don't do drugs and all that stuff. I need to go find food. Night night. Give you a bow too. Alright. Toodles.